this video I want to show you how to play a more advanced melody version for I've Found a New Baby. This is a jazz standard that was first published in 1926. Let me see, it's written by Jack Palmer and Spencer Williams, and I've heard it like many great versions by players like Django Reinhardt, Charlie Christian, Homer and Jethro, to mention a few of them. And this version combines the single note melody with some punched in like chords, so it requires a little bit of understanding how 3-string chords are constructed on the mandolin. And if you don't know like where to start with that, I do recommend my course, the Jazz Comping Guide. Also studying that course, and then of course also learning the chords for this specific piece. There's another lesson for that. So I think you want to have the melody and the chords down before putting it together with this lesson, but here we go. My name is Magnus Sedlund, and I help mandolin players just like you get to the next level. If you're new here at the channel, make sure you subscribe. We have new videos like this coming out every week. Also hit that bell notification button and you will get notified as soon as we publish a new video. And for an enhanced learning experience, check out Mandolin Secrets Academy. You'll find the sheet music, the tabs for this tune and all the other lessons here at the YouTube channel. Even like play along and backing tracks, things like that. And of course you can even connect with me for some personal support inside our community and all the hundreds of other wonderful mandolin players inside of this community. So go learn more and check it out at my website. It's mandolinsecrets.com. So this technique with a melody with chords, I find it's a very like mandolinistic way to play this tune, and really suits the instrument and gives character to it. So I want you to pay attention to it now that we're listening to it back through, and then I'm going to give you a few tips for how you can get this into your playing, because there's one very good tip that I especially want to give you. But now listening to the melody and also the backup on the octave mandolin. Here we go. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Chord melody is more for me when we're playing the melody and the chords at the same time. But this one, it's a little bit different the way I see it. I'm happy to give a small demonstration at it. But now let's just listen to, have a close-up and look at how I'm doing with this melody thing. And really pay attention to one thing here. that I'm going to show you also pretty soon, that I'm sort of like keeping the timing in my fretting, or in my picking hand, I mean, so that I know, like, keeping it going, keeping the timing, make it easier for me to punch in those chords. So pay attention to that now that we're playing back the melody here. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I think you can see that hand moving all the time. So here's, like, I'm gonna like try to explain it in more detail. So only playing the first number of bars, looking like this. So where I'm placing that chord is right before the beat of the second bar. So that's why I like to keep having the hand moving. It makes it easier to actually add those punch chords on an upstroke. And the same principle I'm using all the time. And again here, what I see, so I think like chord melody, that is almost like playing melody and chords at the same time. It would be something. If you see that the chords and the melody at the same time, but this style, see, the chords are sort of, I play them when there is no melody, sort of. So that when there's space in the melody, I just punch in a little chord. And I find this technique really cool, something that I'm experimenting with. I've heard players like Jacob Jolliffe using this technique, and I just find it very mandolinistic and mandolin friendly. It's almost like it separates us a little bit from other instruments. Well, imagine a saxophone doing something like that. No, wouldn't really work, right? So please follow along in the PDF. You got it all detailed there with fingerings, picking directions, the notes, the chords and everything. And here's like a study tempo, doing it at the very slow. I'm here playing with the bass and just get something, keeping that rhythm going. And well, pretty groovy still even at this slow tempo. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. right, my friend, there you got it. And of course use technology here and play back this many times and try to play along with me. And this is the third lesson in this series, and I've said it before and I say it again. Learn the single note melody first. Then you learn the chords, or you can also switch the order, but you do need those two components to put this third one together. Yeah, the melody, the chords first, then you combine them with this melody with chords style. But I hope you really find it cool and useful. I'm happy to include more jazz tunes in this style coming up here very soon. And as always, if you do like this video, please hit the thumbs up, and I would also be very happy if you would like to leave a comment below how you find this style of melody with chords. Have you played it before? Have you heard it before? Something you want to do more of? Not your style? What is you? Please share your story below in the comment section. Alright, my friend, thank you so much for watching.